What do you have in that phone?
Zach Greinke is going to the Astros. That's the biggest.
Oh!
Nicholas Castellanos is going to the Cubs. But the Greinke one is the fascinating.
Whoa!
Greinke, Aaron Sanchez, and Joe Biagini. That's quite a haul for the Astros on this deadline day. Don't know any more particulars yet, Greg. Trying to find out.
What is up, Astro fans? And boy, do we have some stuff to talk about today on this trade deadline 2019. I think after you saw that last clip, I think everybody is Greg Amsinger on this trade. Yes, the Astros did trade for Zach Greinke, but for right now, let's hold off talking about that. Let's go into some of the smaller trades that we made today, which are still big trades. First off, first trade of the day we made was for our old pal Martin Maldonado. Unfortunately, we had to give up Tony Kemp. We DFA'd him earlier last week, and it was just inevitable that we were going to get rid of Tony, and Kemp will always have a spot here in Houston, and that is not going anywhere. Next, we have that the Astros did trade away their backup catcher Max Stassi to the Angels for outfielder Rainier Rivas and Raider Uceta. So they're both outfielders. I mean, I like that move. It kind of bounces us back out to all the guys that we gave up today. So I do like that move, and Stassi he hasn't been hitting very well this year, and it's nice to have a new fresh face behind the catcher with Chirinos. Next up, right before we heard about the Greinke trade, we heard about this trade. It is the trade with the Blue Jays, and they acquired Derek Fisher from us, but I feel like we got a pretty good haul back for it. We got right-handed pitcher Aaron Sanchez, right-handed pitcher Joe Biagini, and outfielder Cal Stevenson. Sanchez has been an up-and-down year. Don't look at the win-loss record. He has high-velocity fastballs. Right now, I believe he will be our fifth starter in our rotation for the time being until maybe Peacock comes back. Who knows? If Sanchez keeps rolling through, then Peacock may get moved to the bullpen. But one of those two will get moved to the bullpen eventually. Next, we got Joe Biagini. He has been doing well this year. The Astros needed some help in the back part of the bullpen after Ryan Presley just went on the IL. And that is our backup in the bullpen. Now, this outfielder, Cal Stevenson, I don't know really anything about him, but it's just a nice add to the roster. Now, the moment everybody has been waiting for. This is the biggest trade of the day in the MLB, and this basically turned around the trade deadline of 2019. Literally at 4:08 p.m., everybody thought the trade deadline was done. Deadline passed, all heck broke loose, and Ken Rosenthal reported on MLB Network that Zach Greinke has been acquired by the Astros. We gave up a haul for him, but I still think it's going to be a good move to have Verlander, Cole, Greinke as your 1, 2, 3 going into the postseason, as well as Wade Miley as number 4. That is a great rotation, and I don't know how anybody could be upset with that if you're an Astros fan. Now, who we did give up is our number 3 prospect, first baseman Seth Beer, as well as Corbin Martin, who made his debut earlier this season and has just gone under Tommy John surgery. Giving up right-handed pitcher J.B. Bukauskas. I don't know if y'all remember, but last year we tried to give him to the Nats for Bryce Harper in a rental deal. But it didn't pan out, and Bukauskas has had an up-and-down year this year, but I think he might figure it out for the D-backs. And outfielder/infielder Josh Rojas. He has done great at the AAA level in Round Rock, and he is a good addition for the D-backs. But Also, the D-backs did send over $24 million with Greinke in helping with his contract. It is a steep contract, but Jim Crane gave the okay, and now Zach Greinke is a Houston Astro. Now let's get some reactions from Jeff Luhnow and Garrett Cole.
Around smiling. I need to start my routine, and I haven't yet, and I'm talking to you guys, so I'm just kind of like moving on adrenaline right now.
What's the reaction like in the clubhouse?
Just some hooting and hollering at like 4:08, I think, is when it broke, and AJ came in with a big ass smile, and it was we were very excited.
Mike, watching this guy from afar, what are your...
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten a chance to know Zach personally over the years, and I think he's just a wonderful human being. As a pitcher, I've watched him and tried to learn from him every opportunity that I can. I think he's a Hall of Famer, and I think he's one of the best pitchers of our generation. Just really true craftsman in the sense of always evolving, always being forward-thinking. Preparation is off the charts, durability, competitiveness. I mean, what a pickup. I mean, Jeff and Jim, Brandon, all the rest of the guys that put a lot of hard work into this. I mean, they nailed it.
You guys are already loaded, with rotation lineup, obviously. Just what does this do as far as just this World Series or bust at this point with this roster you have together?
Yeah, I mean, for us in this room, that's what it was at the beginning. So our perspective doesn't change. What a just unique experience. I mean, I've never been. I mean, we had some deadline acquisitions in Pittsburgh, but not quite like some of the guys have experienced here with now Greinke, and we've never acquired 2 Hall of Famers in the span of 3 years. So, I mean, he strengthens us. He allows us to spread the load, both from a bullpen perspective and a rotation perspective, with high-quality, elite innings. And, I mean, the guy's just a monster. He's a monster, man. I mean, so excited.
I mean, I can't believe we just added Zach Greinke to this rotation and this team. I mean, probably the same reaction, because I wasn't sure it was going to happen. And throughout the afternoon, there was times I thought it was dead and times I thought it was 50-50, but at no point did I think it was over 50-50. And then when it all came together, we just looked at each other in the room and said, is this really happening? It was kind of had to pinch ourselves, but pretty amazing, pretty special moment. And, we're going to celebrate tonight, but watch the game and hope it works.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have Zach Greinke now, and I can't wait to see him pitch. He's probably gonna, my guess would be next week, Monday or Tuesday, one of the 2 days. He did just pitch today, so it will depend on when he thinks he will be available. But my guess is Monday or Tuesday in Minute Maid against the Rockies. But that's all I got for you today, guys. Happy trade deadline day. There's no more trades after today. And we got Zach Greinke. That's all I got for you today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and go Stros.
What do you have in that phone?
Zach Greinke is going to the Astros. That's the biggest.
Oh!
Nicholas Castellanos is going to the Cubs. But the Greinke one is the fascinating.
Whoa!
Greinke, Aaron Sanchez, and Joe Biagini. That's quite a haul for the Astros on this deadline day. Don't know any more particulars yet, Greg. Trying to find out.